Panthers' miserable run of domestic results was on the line when they met the Belfast Giants in Sunday afternoon Elite League action. Both sides were desperate for a win, but who was most desperate? Who would have the luck of the bounce of the puck? And who would not have any luck all night long? Well, as the game unfolded, you started to worry that the Panthers' bad run was going to continue. And then after the game came an announcement that there was a new guy joining the lineup as well. First, we've got the highlights with Eddie Suiki and Schultz on commentary. Then we're talking to Big Ern right now.
He activates Farmer, and Brian McGrattan's going to go for a chase. Walser and McGrattan greet each other there. That's Matt Carter. He got blocked. He still's got a chance. Backhand just goes high. And I think the netminder got a good piece of that.
Almost looked like he hit the crossbar there.
Brad Moran at the dot. Wins it on his forehand for Srdjic. He skates and goes to the middle here. Tries to get something towards the paint. Does so. Whistle freezes, and now we're going to have a little bit of afters here. Temper settle down rather quickly, though. Advantage and does so. And now Vandermeer with his backhand for Walser. Finds the seam across the ice. That's fake shot. Mika Wakeman made the save after Vandermeer sent a salvo in there. Back for Vandermeer and this way for Walser. He'll change the point of attack and Vandermeer shoots and scores. That's tipped in front. Might have been Riley. Belfast Giants have the opening salvo. And he's going to move it up ice. Plays it in deep, and he's going to go right to work. That looked like Garside held Eric Lindhagen's stick right there, and I think that's why referee Steph Hogarth has his arm up. Panthers have 6 skaters on the ice. They're trying to hack and whack at it in front, but Belfast Giants finally managed to get a touch on it, and whoa, we've got some fists flying in here. Robert Farmer involved. And Farms is fired up, huh, Schultze? That's kept in by Shields after he used the glove to settle it down. Benedict can't get it past Steve Lee, but gets a second chance. As Giants, Rutherford scores! What a feed by Rutherford! The twister pass. And Belfast Giants have a 2-goal lead. Can whack at it, then Carter takes a quick one. He still has it. Wraps around himself rather, and takes a shot. It hit traffic in front. Mike Forney will leave it in his wake, and Belfast Giants look to break it out. And then Carter for Nicky Boric scores! That is some feed by Matt Carter, and Alex Nikiforuk gets the Panthers on the board. Schultze, that was a good play. Belfast Giants quick to come back the other way as Saviano moved it forward. Brown's feed got intercepted, and now it's this way for Mason. Skip a man, takes a pump, scores! That's a big goal by the Belfast Giants with 13:22 remaining. That point shot, I don't know if it went in cleanly.
Looked like it was redirected.
Yeah.
Something.
Just gonna say Vandermeer out there as well. And he'll offer it for Brad Moran. He uses the seam to find Srdjic, teeing up Dan Spang, and a big block out there in front. And losing his hockey stick there was Brad Moran, and an odd man rush back the other way. That being said, Alex Nikiforuk comes in quickly. Rebound there, going for the puck in front of the net for the Belfast Giants and Keefe, but Mika Wakeman extends and freezes that play. He'll brush it for Spang. This way for Srdjic, skip a man, and once again getting something to that slot area, but not quite finishing it past the Jackson whistle. Spang keeps it in point position. Brad Moran at the near half wall, twirling in with that backhand. Finds Andy Surdich. Those two play catch. 40 seconds still remaining. Scores! Panthers with a power play goal! Brad Moran sends it in towards goal, and Schultze, that was exactly what we were talking about. That was a big goal.
They had a lot of offensive zone pressure, a lot of shots, and then Mo with his sneaky little snapshot through the defender's legs caught the goalie just inside the post.
Control it behind the 6x4. Demon throws a fluttering disc into the end boards there. Nickerson met him up. Farmer forces it for Eric Lindhagen. He's going to sauce it back for number 19. Then he sends one in. It's almost in the goal, but it's not. Jackson Whistle gets in there. A magic puck just dancing in the crease. It doesn't come much closer than that, huh, Schultze?
No, literally stopped right on the goal line there.
Hand thwarted there. McFork regains, and Mika Weekman's headed off to the bench. Dimon can't connect with Brad Moran. Giants have possession with Walzer. He's going to send off the boards, and it's going to roll into the Panthers zone. Andy Surdich comes and corrals the loose biscuit. That's misplayed by Jeff Dimon. The Giants can't capitalize on that particular effort. But then it's going to go, the bounce is going to go in favor of the Giants. Scores! Forney is going to score after a Rutherford feed. And talk about bad bounces. Panthers not happy, and rightfully so.
Big Ern joins us to look back on another defeat to Brian McGrattan, but another one where you and others had chances to score.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it's just, the way things are going right now. I mean, hockey's a funny game where you go through stretches and bounces don't go your way, and, the outcome, we're coming on the short end, the last 3 or 4 games, but, I'd rather go through that stretch in late October, early November than at the end of the season. So, I mean, it's just something we're going to have to, work through and, see what we're made up as a team. And, the more we stick together through a tough time like this, the better we'll be at the end of the season when we win everything.
And it's not for a lack of effort. We have a phrase in this country about we must have broken a mirror to earn some bad luck. What's your equivalent from Hamilton, Ontario?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's just not getting the right balances at the right times. I mean, a tying goal tonight stops right on the goal line and the goalie falls on it. So that's just the way our luck's been going the last 2 weeks.
And very briefly, you're having a quick roommate, then he's moving into his own place because we signed Christian Kudrock, 6'7", big, NHL first round draft pick, KHL just a couple of years ago. He adds size, he adds a body to the lineup, but the boys also know that it puts pressure on them because we've now got way more imports than you're allowed to ice in any game. Yeah,
I mean, that's going to put the onus on the guys to show up and play hard every night. I mean, to get a big defenseman that's, has a lot of pro experience, I mean, it's going to really help out. I mean, we're playing shorthanded back there, so it's going to really help, everybody in the lineup. So I think he'll be fully welcomed when he gets here.